How to not go to hell in 3 simplified steps. Step number 1, understanding the problem. Sin. Sin. That's the problem. Once you understand that you fall short and that your life is full of sin, that's step 1. Step number 2, know and understand that you cannot save yourself. There's nothing that you can do on this planet. Doesn't matter if you were the worst person ever, found Jesus, and now your life is completely changed. All you do is good and do all of these good deeds. There's still sins that slip in that crack. There is no person on this earth who deserves heaven. Once you understand that it's what Jesus did on the cross, then you'll start to believe in what salvation really is, a gift. And step number 3, the most important, believing and having faith in Jesus. But believing is more than just believing he exists. It's believing in what he did on the cross and how that changed everything for you. It's believing that he gave us the Holy Spirit, which will then live in us and help us through this life, help us through every dark corner, and help us through every situation that brings us down. Believing in Jesus means having faith in Jesus, which means your life is full of good fruit that isn't forced but is natural. Once you have a love for Jesus, you will naturally want to obey his commands, not forcing it so you can get into heaven. And finally, believing in Jesus is him being your best friend. You having a relationship with him. You praying to him constantly. You opening his word constantly. No, praying and opening his word doesn't get you into heaven, but it is evidence that you have faith, that isn't force, that you naturally want to go to him because you know he's the only way. Then after that, the Holy Spirit will then live in you and there will be no condemnation for you, according to Romans 8 verse 1. But this does not give you a license to abuse God's grace. If you do abuse his grace, then you weren't saved to begin with. If you're ready to start taking your faith a little bit more serious, follow this account. I can help you. Let's do it together.